Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. In our video editing today, I would like to show you how to create different magic touch with text on our video. To do that, let's click on text, click on text, click on text plus here. So let's type resolve. Alright, so we have resolve here. Now beside our text box here, so we have colors. Alright, so we can apply different colors to our text. Let's apply different colors. We have multiple colors that we can as well apply to our text. If you prefer multiple colors, that's okay. So beside our colors here, so we have color picker. Let's click on it. Color picker. So what it does for us is once we move this on any color in our video, it will affect the letter. So let's move it to the building. You can see that. Let's move it to the floor, the road. Let's move it to the lady, the color of our top, the color of our phone. You can see that, the color of the tree. So you can see that. So once you're pleased with the color, just click on the color picker again and it will retain the color on the text. If you are not pleased with the color again and you want to change it back, just click on this box cross with red. So that's how to achieve that. So the next thing we're looking at now is front. Let's look at the letter beside the colors. We have different front that you can apply to your text here. Just pick any of these fronts, apply it to your text. So that's how to do that. So the next one we're looking at is these three lines here. So what does this do for us? So it helps us to increase the size of the letters. You can see that. Just apply it both front and back. So that's how to do that. You want to turn your letter in, you want to turn your letter out, you can achieve that with this. You want to space your letter, you can achieve that. You want to bold the letter more, you want to slant the letter, you want line under the letters, you can do that. So let's return everything back. All right, so the next thing we're looking at is the how to animate our letter. So make it move in different directions. You can see that. Just click on all these things, just click on them and you see the effect on the letters. So that's how to do that. Let's look at the out. Same things apply. Once you do that, once you click on all these things, you see the effect on the letters. So that's how to do that. So if you are not pleased with any of these things or you're not ready to use them, just click on this circle cross with line and then the effect will stop immediately on the letter. So let's look at loop. So see circle from right to left, from left to right. You can see the effect and see the effect. So once you're done with that or you're not ready to use that, just click on this circle cross with line. You can see that now. So let's go back to, so we have touched the three lines, we have touched the animation, we have touched the front, we have touched the color. So let's go back to color and then see other stuffs that we have here that we can apply to our text. So let's look at border. Border simply means you want to have a color around your text, the text that you have on your video. So the border, so when I click on black, you can see that. I click on this color, you can see that. So if there is a line below these colors here, if I want to reduce the border, when I move it towards my right hand side, I move it towards my right hand side here, you see the border line, border color reducing. When I move it towards my left hand side here, you see the border line coming up again big. So when I move it towards my right hand side, you see reducing. So that is what the line does for us here. So let's go to shadow. Let's go to shadow. Let's go to shadow. So here you can see everything is intact here. Middle, the X at the middle, the Y's at the middle, the shape that looks like drop of water, like a drop, is also at 0, and then the broken shape here too is also at 0. So what that simply means is that once you click on shadow and you want your letter to have a shadow, you need to pick a color for your shadow. I pick on black. So when I pick on black, I return this back to the middle I return this back to the middle, I return this to 0. So now this X simply means you want to move it towards your left hand side. The shadow, you want to move your shadow towards the left hand side, and you want to move it towards your right hand side. So that's what it helps you to do, to move your shadow towards the left hand side or the right hand side. So when I move it towards my left hand side, you can see it coming out. You see that? So I return it back. Okay, so Y simply means you want to move it towards the upper part or below. You can see that. So I return it back. So I'll bring it out a little bit. You can see that. Then I will now bold the color with this. When I move it towards 100, you can see now. So that is how to do that. So if you want to reduce the color, fade it out, that is what you use this broken shape to do. If you want to solidify the shadow color, that's what you use this broken shape to do. You can see that now. So that's for that. For shadow, let's go to glow. So we have two different ones here. We have the letters. So if I click on the letter A, you can see that now. That's the letter A. If I adjust it, you can see what that simply means, what is showing there. I can reduce it back with the first letter that I clicked. When I click the second letter, so let's adjust it again. You can see what is showing us here. So I think that is much. Let's bring it down a little bit. So I click on this back. So let's click on this, so you can see that. So that's for that on glow. And then with this glow that we have here, you can give it a color. You can give your glow color. You can give it red. You can give it different colors. You can give it this blue color. So if you are pleased with that, you can leave it. If you're not pleased, you can return it back to 0. So let's look at label. Label simply means you want to have a background for your letters or for the words you have here. So when I click on this, you can see that now. So that's for that. I can change the color. You can see I can change it to black. I can change it to white. I can change it to this color. So it all depends. So if you want this background shape, the solid shape to be transparent form, just click on this next one. Click on the next one. You can do that. Click on, just apply all these shapes to the letters that you have here. So just do that. So once you're pleased with that, you can click on opacity here. Opacity helps you to reduce the solid shape. Move it towards your right hand side. It reduces the solid shape. You can see that now. So you can move it towards your left hand side. It solidifies the shape again. So now that's good. Now this we can give it, let's click on the label, give it the solid shape. All right, good. So if you want to bold it, so let's bold it again by moving this to all right. So all right, good. So now we can reduce this towards this side and give it and animate it. You can see that. You can see that. Let's adjust it. So you see this most time your music station. You see it when artists are playing. See this coming up. So that is how to achieve that. So you can place this by the side of the video. So you can apply any of this to it. Apply any of this to this design. So that is how to achieve that. So we have already looked at loop. You can see that. You can see that. You can see that. So that is how to achieve that. So we have touched everything on text. If the video is helpful, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to drop your comment at the comment section. Thank you.